Welcome back to Two of Sword Tarot channel. Today we are doing a message that you need to hear right now from your spirit guides, along with a final message from your spirit guide. I have already pre-shuffled and said an intentional prayer for the collective who needs to hear this message right now. The readings are timeless, so whenever it finds you, it is meant to find you. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it to fit like a puzzle piece that don't fit. Let it go. All right, take what resonates and throw away the rest. All right, so let's see what the first message is. I'm gonna kind of move this one out the way because that's gonna be last. Is awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I'm gonna go ahead and read the extended version of awakening. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. Excuse my dog Benjamin, he's playing, guys. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like-soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, think of this. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Spirit is saying to allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to acknowledge these feelings, even if they feel a little bit weird or strange. Acknowledge it, but know that God is taking care of you and is going to walk with you every step of the way. Listen, tap into your third eye. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. This is the time to listen and allow yourself to receive the messages that are coming into you. You are chosen. I'm going to use the tarot just to tap in a little bit more to clarify this card of why it's here for you. It's beautiful. I love how she's being lifted. Spirit, clarify awakening. Why is this here? What additional messages do we know about awakening? Thank you. It's another card I won't be surprised that I see. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Get a few more, Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle a few more times. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, the High Priestess. You're being called. You are chosen. I'm just going to share this vulnerable story of mine because I remember when I was going through this awakening era. I believe it was 2021 maybe. I caught COVID and it was during the holidays. So Christmas, I spent Christmas alone in an apartment by myself, just sick. And I knew that Spirit had been pulling on me, or God had been pulling on me, that there was something else that I needed to do, but I couldn't really put my finger on like what was it I was supposed to do. I was trying to force the answer. I was just like, oh, well, maybe I need to make shea butter. I have eczema and I've come up with this formula that helps soothe my skin. So it has to be, this shea butter. And I was getting great responses. People liked it. They were placing orders. But the reality is I did not like making it. I was tired of making it. I just didn't feel like it. I just got, I guess, bored with it. And so I was like, well, that's not it, And so, and let me pause for a second. Let me give you a backstory. I am a musical theater performer. I have been a performer all my life. You know how some people say they are born with like a talent and that's just what it is. Like, you know, people that grow up playing sports, football, and basketball, they've been doing it for kids. I have been performing since I could walk, pretty much. Pageants, cheerleading, drill team, step team, dance team, performing, band, you name it, I was in it, okay? And that's just what I thought I was here for. Like, that was my purpose, is just to perform. But that was not what was pulling at me at the moment. So I was just like, well, that's weird, because that's all I know. And at that time, I was in my late 30s. So then I said, well, maybe it's chicken salad. Like, I'm good at making chicken salad. And I started selling that. And of course, great response. People liked it. They were placing orders. And guess what? I got tired of making it. I was like, you know what? I don't think labor is my thing. Labor is just simply not my thing. And then COVID happened. And I just started gravitating to astrology and tarot, and it basically kind of had me in a chokehold. And I have always been kind of interested in it, but never, you know, expressed or went in deeper with trying to learn more. So as I was sitting at home by myself and the furniture does not talk back to you, I joined YouTube University and I just started to watch tarot and learn more about it, learn more about natal chart, learn more about the meanings, and, you know, listening to your intuition. And it was a day where I felt like God was sitting on the couch with me, telling me that there was another purpose for me in life. You are here to be a vessel for others. You are here to deliver these messages. And I said, Lord, hold on, wait a minute now. Because doing this, and you know, as a friend, you've always been that friend that people confide in. But I had stepped into a space where I was giving more to friends. And once they received what they needed from me, they dropped me like a bad habit. And it was just so hard to pick myself up. I was left to pick myself up. And I just told God that if you are going to bless me with this, I'm not going to run from it anymore. But Lord, I am asking you that you protect me while stepping into this new purpose. And I have stepped fully into tarot, and I have been protected ever since. But this was my calling and this was my awakening. And I have went on this long tangent enough just to share with you, don't fight. You are called. You are the high priestess. You have sacred knowledge. Lean more into it. Don't worry about if you step into this awakening, if it's not going to work, if it's going to be, you know, bad news, or it's going to break your heart. I mean, life is going to life. So there are going to be some things that we have to learn and discover and unpack. And there are some things that may not be agreeable, but we have to go through these things because they're lessons, right? If you keep ignoring this calling, it's going to make you pretty much sick because you're being stubborn to the calling. Don't be stubborn anymore. You're drained. You're tired. Lean in and ask God what it is that you need to feel protected. How can you be protected in this new calling that God is asking you to step into? You are being called to this. It's an awakening. You're feeling it all over your body. I promise you'll be taken care of. I'm excited. I felt just like this. All of this. And I went through heartbreak too, because not everybody is meant to go with you through this awakening. Not everybody is willing to go through this, and you know this. And that's why you're scared to fully step in. But Spirit is saying, baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. You're going to get fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles. We got 6 of Wands of recognition. We got 2 of Cups here. It's time to step in. Receive this calling. This is beautiful. I'm excited for you. I truly am. Because I know exactly what this felt like. And let me tell you guys, I'm still going through it. But I don't regret it at all. And I'm still stepping more and more into this calling. Let me know what you think your calling is. What is it that you're stepping into? I'm interested to know more. Bring me closer into your world. Let's see if we need to clarify anything. This is beautiful. Spirit, why is the High Priestess a challenge? Thank you so much for these messages. Yeah. The High Priestess was clarified by the Seven of Wands. Stepping into the High Priestess of the divine, the feminine, and just know that these cards, it doesn't matter, femininity, masculinity, like we all hold those energies. But stepping into this, like I said before, not everyone can come with you. And you're going to have to be 10 toes down, strong in it, listening to what God is telling you and blocking out the outside noise. And you have to be ready for this. Almost, you feel like it's battle ready, right? Because there may be a lot of people who may not be for what you are trying to do or don't clearly understand it. So you're going to have some of those naysayers, but the Spirit is saying that you got to stand strong in this and be very assertive and stand up for yourself, what you know, what you believe in. And look at the sun behind you. The sun is behind you. God has your back. You are protected, but stepping into this, make sure you are very clear of asking what it is that you need to fully step into this higher calling for yourself. Once you do this, you got the Justice card. The Justice card is all about clarity. You are going to realize, like, stepping more into this, the more clarity you're going to receive of this is what you're supposed to be doing. Like I mentioned to you guys before, when I had my revelation, or it felt like God was sitting on the couch with me and I had a heart-to-heart conversation before stepping into what it is this new purpose was for me, because I wasn't sure. I don't know, not everybody is, for tarot or what, Christianity thinks about it. It's a lot that comes with this higher calling, or any calling that you step in. You name a career that you're in, I guarantee you there is someone saying that it's risky stepping into that career, to this field. But the more you lean in and listen and trust, the clarity and the clearer your vision will become. And baby, there go that Empress. You see how she is pregnant. This person is about to birth a new beginning. Pregnancy doesn't always mean that you are about to birth a child. Pregnancy is about, you've planted this seed, you've nurtured this seed, and this seed began to grow inside you. And now you are about to birth your new creativity and step into abundance. Look at the flowers bloom. Look at the smile on their face. Look at that sun. This is beautiful. Yes, like the Seven of Wands, it's going to come with some challenges, but that's why you have to stand strong. At the bottom of the deck is the Star card. I love the Star card. Be the star that you are. I love to call myself the Star card. The star is what resonates with me very, very well. You are pouring into your seed. You're nurturing your seed. You're pouring into yourself, and what comes back, it gives you new hope. It gives you that faith and trusting and believing into your own spirituality, wherever that means to you. And then, of course, is the Ten of Pentacles. That money is coming in, baby. Let it flow through. Let it flow. That is wealth, fortune, being able to provide these family traditions for you and your family, the inheritance. You will be able to provide that generational wealth, being able to establish something not only just for you, but for your family and those to come. It's time. It is time. The final message for you is new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. That's the awakening we're talking about. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage. That's that star card. And faith. Because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Spirit, I just thank you for these messages. Yes, I am reading for the collective, but it also resonates with me as well. If you want to share and just let me know what it is that you feel like the calling is that you're stepping into, let me know some of the challenges that you're thinking you're going to face. What is the fear? Talk to me. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for honoring this space. Thank you for allowing me to come on and just read for you guys. Again, take what resonates, what doesn't, throw it away. Thank you so much for listening and coming to Two of Swords Tarot channel. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe, you hit that like button and a thumbs up button. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to BeBoldApothecary.com, select Two of Swords Tarot, and book your reading right now. Until then, I see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like today's reading, make sure you turn on that notification bell, subscribe, comment, and like. And if you're interested in a personal reading, make sure you visit my website, BeBoldApothecary.com. Select Two of Swords and schedule your reading right now. Until next time, peace, light, and love.